Hello, this is a training video that talks about how to create a territory plan in Territory Plan Pro. As you can see, we are in the Sales Cloud within Salesforce.com. You now have a Territory Plan tab that enables you to create as many territory plans as you want. They can be oriented by geography or they could be oriented by vertical market. You just click new and you can create a new territory plan. Territory plans work with the other objects in Salesforce, such as accounts, contacts, and opportunities. Let's click an existing plan. And if I click the edit button, that will take me to the same screen that I would have gotten to if I clicked the new button to create a new territory plan. So when you create a new territory plan, you will have to populate these fields, and the required fields have a little red to the left of the box. So you create your territory plan name. You give your best estimate of average opportunity size and close ratio. And as you work with Territory Plan Pro, you'll probably be able to fine tune that. You input your territory sales goal, which may be your quota or an agreed upon number. And if you have additional sales that will not be added up in opportunities, then you would enter that number here. That is often 0. Then we give you the opportunity to create your own personal goal. So for example, let's say I wanted to achieve 120% of my quota. And then you have your average opportunity size and additional sales from existing base. From there, we have an overview of our territory. What are the key trends in the territory? What are the key trends in the specific geography? Or if you're vertically oriented, what are the key trends in your vertical market? Then, okay, what are the sales goals that you have for your territory? Are you focused on a particular sector or market segment? Do you need to build your funnel, leverage current customers, etc.? And then finally, your territory narrative. What if someone asks you net, what is the essence of your plan? That is what you would put here. And finally, you would look at, are there any other additional issues or key pieces of information that you would need to succeed in with your plan? Then you click save, and it brings you back to the main user interface. Okay, so we can see that we have our territory sales goal, and then the app has brought in the sum of closed and open opportunities from your opportunity section below, which we will see in a moment. So let's scroll down to our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, strategies, and activities. So we want to think about what are the key strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that we need to respond to or leverage in our territory plan. And all you need to do is click new SWOT and then identify what type of SWOT it is, in this case a strength, and add the description. Don't get too hung up on whether it's a strength or an opportunity or a weakness or a threat. The most important thing is that you capture the information and then click save, or save a new, which you will often do if you are creating a new plan. Okay. Now we're going to go from SWOT to strategy. So we click new strategy and we enter our new strategy and our new tactic. So for example, let's say we have a new product that we know will be very helpful to us in our territory. We can enter that as our strategy, and then identifying candidates for that new product could be our tactic. So now you can save, or you can save and create a task or an event in Salesforce. So I'm going to save and create a task. This enables me to take action right away on, on my strategy and my tactic, and helps me move forward. So this is the Salesforce.com task page. You'll notice that the app has pre-populated the subject with your strategy, and then you can enter whatever your tactic is up here, subject line. Often I like to use the construct of strategy colon tactic. So in this case, that would be um, to sell the new product and to identify candidates to sell to. I can identify a contact that would be associated with this task, in this case, and be relevant. So I'm going to save. So I have saved my strategy, which is sell the new product, identify candidates, and I have also saved my task, which is, again, sell the new product and identify candidates. So this is a task in Salesforce, and it will show up in your homepage. If you had an event, it will show up on your calendar. Okay, so from here, we want to look at what are the key accounts we're going to focus on in our territory, and what are the opportunities we're going to focus on. So in order to bring in accounts, I can go to the select from all accounts or select from my accounts tabs, or I can bring in all of my accounts. Now beware, if you bring in all of your accounts, you may or may not want to do that. In this case, I'm going to select from all accounts, and it gives me a page which sorts by account name. It also sorts by owner. It shows the owner. You can click here and it will sort by owner. You can sort by priority, type, or industry. And it will show the accounts that you've already brought into your plan, and you can select others to bring into your plan. But let's say you have a lot of accounts in your instance and you are looking for, let's say, General Motors. You can enter the string general, and that will bring in all of the accounts that meet that criteria, general. And of course, here we are, General Motors. I already have that in my plan, so I could save, or in this case, I can cancel because I already have that in my plan. So that enables you to easily bring in accounts into your plan. So now we have accounts that we are going to focus on in our plan, and you can see that it gives you an overview of what's going on in each account. And the way you create your account strategy is to click edit. By the way, if you want to bring in just one target account at a time, you could click the new target account button. So I'm going to click edit. And I get to the account strategy page. I can identify the priority of this account and what the compelling needs are that would drive them to be interested in our products or services, what their strategic initiatives are, in other words, what's important to top management, what our product is, what our differentiators are, and what our sales approach is. From there, we can go down and identify any partners that we're going to work with on this particular account in our territory. We can save. We can also identify contacts, the key contacts in the account that we need to work with. Okay, so I'm going to click Save. And here we are back at our target account section. And again, you have a nice overview of what's going on in each account, and it will sort by priority. Then the next thing is, of course, we need to bring in the appropriate opportunities that we're going to pursue. Now, this information comes in directly from the opportunity object, so I, the user, did not have to re-enter any of this data. And you'll notice we have this is where the numbers above come from, the closed one and the open opportunities. If we look above, we can see, yes, we have 60,000 in closed opportunities, 50,000 in open opportunities, and therefore this is our pipeline gap. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to bring in opportunities. So like the bringing in of accounts, we can either bring in all of our all of our opportunities, again, which we may or may not want to do. If we brought in an opportunity that we did not want to bring in, we could easily just click the delete button, and that will leave us with only the opportunities that we want in our plan. If we click the delete button, that does not delete that opportunity from the instance, but just from our plan. So we go back up here, and we're going to select from either all opportunities in the instance or select from my opportunities. So I'm going to select from all the opportunities in the instance and identify the ones that I want to bring into my plan. It initially sorts by account name. However, you can click the name button here and it will sort by opportunity name. You can sort by owner, by amount, by close date, by type, or by stage. Again, you just click an opportunity that you want to bring in. Or again, you can type in a string of characters and enter, and it will bring up only those opportunities or accounts that have that string of characters, and you could bring that opportunity into your plan. So here we are back at the opportunity section, and you'll notice we have brought in that new opportunity. Okay, so we want to create an opportunity strategy so that we can win that opportunity. And if I click edit, that will take us to the opportunity strategy page. It's similar to the account strategy, only a little bit more robust in that it has compelling needs, our product, the accounts decision criteria, and then our differentiators. If our differentiators do not match the accounts decision criteria, then probably one of the next steps should be to influence the decision criteria here so that they value our unique competences. Then we have the accounts decision process and funding process, and again, the next steps in our strategy. We can click save, and we can also add contacts that are associated with this opportunity. We can just click the new button. This pre-populates a page of all the contacts from our opportunity object, and we can choose what type of a role they have. This also enables us to have a bird's eye view of if we're missing any roles. In this case, if you think about it, we're missing the business user and the economic decision maker. So we could add in additional contacts here and save it. Or if we don't know who those people are, we could make it a next step to identify the decision maker, for example. Then we can save, and we can go back to our target opportunity section. So now the next thing we want to look at is our partners. Who are the partners that we might work with within our territory? And you can click new partner, and you can also click edit. It will get you to the same screen, and you can identify your key contact in that partner, what type of relationship you have, our value to them, their value to us, and therefore what is our partner strategy. Okay, so we've filled out our plan. If we want to, we can clone it if we're going, let's say, from quarter to quarter or year to year. We can also generate a PDF, and that is a PDF that contains your entire plan that you could send to the appropriate person who might work with you on this. So that's an overview of how